Alright guys, so I'm back. Now we're gonna go ahead and... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a review for you guys. It's more of a review. I was gonna say like a first impressions, but it's technically not a first impressions because I have tried these products already. But anyways, today we're going to be trying out the Pretty Fresh line by Colourpop. I have the entire collection here as well as the sponge to try out for you guys. Let you guys know if I think these products are worth it or not. Let you guys know my favorites for my oily skin. But yeah guys, if you guys want to know my thoughts on the whole Pretty Fresh collection and what I think of it, does it work for combination to oily skin and all of that good stuff, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can become part of our TSQUAD family. And also don't forget to turn on that post notification bell right next to it so YouTube will alert you when I do upload a video, which is 3 times a week, every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. The links are in the description box below. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me, any products you guys want me to review that are drugstore. I'm focusing on the drugstore products, you guys. I do have a couple of more new drugstore reviews coming up for you guys. So subscribe if you're not yet part of our TSQUAD family. Yeah guys, if you guys want to know my thoughts on the whole Pretty Fresh collection, what I think of it, does it work, does it not work, what's the coverage like, the finish, and all of that jazz, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we're gonna get started. I have my Capri Sun here. I haven't had one of these in like, I don't know, years, like years. When I saw them at the store yesterday, and I was like, long time no see. I wonder what you taste like. And I got it. Alright guys, so my hair is pulled back. We are gonna get started. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay guys, so I have the entire Pretty Fresh collection line, whatever. I have it right there. I did get everything from the collection. So we have the tinted moisturizer. We also have the prime and what is this? Prime and set kit, which comes with a sponge, a primer, and a setting mist. I've been trying out these products for, I want to say like 3 days, 2 to 3 days. I think like 2.5 days. So since I got them, I put them to the test. I wanted to see the longevity. I wanted to see the coverage, just to give you guys a much more in-depth review. I went ahead and exfoliated my skin with this right here. This is the 4th Grade Beauty Clean Slate Foaming Exfoliator, which if you guys did not know, Colourpop and 4th Grade Beauty are like the same company, I want to say, or like they're owned by the same person. I don't know, but they're something the same. I didn't apply moisturizer or anything like that. I did went ahead and apply the Remedy serum by 4th Grade Beauty as well, which I've been really liking that. So there's nothing on my skin. My skin is clean. I just got out of the shower, but I didn't wash my hair. My hair is on 3 days. I think it's like on 3 days or something like that. I love the packaging, you guys. I feel like it is so, I don't know, it almost looks like glass, but it's not glass, you know? As far as the primer, this is the primer right here. It does come with a pump. This is the Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. This says it is lightweight. It is a hydrating primer that refreshes and preps the skin for makeup application, ideal for combo, dry, and normal skin types. I want to say that is a very huge claim just because it does say for all skin types, and it is a hydrating hyaluronic acid primer. So I'm pretty sure you guys are curious and you guys want to know, does that get you oily, right? If you guys are new here, I do have a combination skin. I do get oily on my T-zone throughout the day. Other than that, I'm more normal to dry, I want to say. My skin is very finicky. I also have pores, large and intense pores around my nose area and around my cheek area. I also do have rosacea. Therefore, I have a lot to cover, and I don't know if you guys can tell you guys, but something is breaking me out, and I still can't figure out what it is because I've been trying out a lot of different skincare just to see what fits my skin, you know what I mean? And I've been breaking out. I have a lot of bumps. I got this pimple right here, which I popped. My skin is all over the place. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start with the primer. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to my fingers. It does come in a very runny formula. It almost does, oh, it actually does smell. It smells very clean, like super clean, like fresh, you know what I mean? It just smells really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this onto my skin. Off of first impressions, this is a very hydrating primer. It doesn't feel oily on my skin though, which is what I really like about this primer. It almost just feels like a lotion for your face, you know, like face lotion. It is very, very light. At the end of the video, I'm also going to let you guys know my favorite products as far as the collection. I'm just going to go ahead and let that sink into my skin. It feels extremely hydrating. So it does come with a blending sponge. It says a reusable multifunctional complexion sponge that evenly and effortlessly blends the makeup into the skin for flawless application. Now, this is the sponge right here. It looks big. It almost looks like the beauty blender. It actually is the size of the beauty blender, but it does come very, very tiny. Like it comes like this and then it expands like this. I do not like the sponge. I don't think it's a sponge that I would purchase, you know what I mean? The only reason why I did get the sponge is because obviously I wanted to review it for you guys, try it out, but it did come in the set. So when you do purchase the primer and the setting spray in the set, it is going to come with the sponge. So mine as well. I believe the sponge is like $1 in the set or something like that. So this is what the moisturizer looks like. I love the packaging. I did get mine in the shade 9W. So this is the Colourpop HA Tinted Moisturizer. This is dermatologist tested. It's oil-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and it's also vegan. This is a hydrating tinted moisturizer with skin perfecting lightweight coverage for fresh, healthy looking skin. And then it says directions. Prep your skin with a pretty fresh HA primer. Use the sponge or fingertips to apply. And this also has coconut water and obviously hyaluronic acid, which hyaluronic acid, it's known to support healthy looking skin. It's supposed to hydrate your skin, you know, and make it look plump or whatever. And then the coconut water is known to support hydration and skin's softness. I love the packaging. I love it. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a shake. And I'm going to apply half of my face with the sponge, their sponge, and then the other half with the brush. I'm just going to take a full pump. This is a very, very runny formula. And we're going to go ahead and blend with the sponge. I feel like I didn't even get to cover my forehead because literally I feel like it just soaked the product. I mean, I can't tell the difference. Can you guys tell the difference? I cannot see any type of difference in coverage in anything, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go ahead and what's going on? I hate this. Don't you guys hate this? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and take my brush and I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my skin. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell off of first impressions, with the brush, you do get a little bit more coverage. So I would suggest just going in with the brush. It's also faster application, or with your fingertips. A product that feels very, very, very lightweight on the skin. If you're looking for something extremely sheer coverage, something very lightweight feeling, something that's just going to blend into your skin, not so much give you that coverage, but even out your skin, if that makes sense. This is definitely a product for you. If you're a type of person that has acne scars, a lot to cover, if you have really intense rosacea, if you just have a lot to cover in general, then this is probably not a product for you. Also, if you don't like hydration on your skin, if you don't like that feeling, this tinted moisturizer is probably not for you as well. So there I have the product. I want to say I used about 2 pumps, and this is the coverage that I got. So comparing it to how my skin was looking like in the beginning, I feel like it did a great job at giving me some coverage. You can definitely still see my freckles. You can see redness peeking through. You can see my pores. Not too visible, but you can still see them. I did not use a pore minimizing primer or anything like that, so probably that's why. But my skin right now looks like skin, but better. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I would wear this to go out grocery shopping, to go run some errands, maybe on a day where I don't really want to wear any makeup, but I do want to cover my rosacea. I always want to cover my face. I don't like my skin right now, how it's looking. It's obviously not looking its best. So I always want to make sure that I have that evenness, and I feel like this product definitely gives me that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer on camera with you guys. And for concealer, I'm going to take my CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this real quick. I'm just going to apply a tad bit underneath of my eyes, my forehead, some on my nose, and some right there. Also going to warm up my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup like I normally would. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend these products out real quick. Now to blend out the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and take their sponge and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Okay, so this is what my skin is looking like with the tad bit of concealer and some bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and set my skin with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I'm leaving to LA this Thursday, you guys, and I think some of these products are going to make it into my makeup travel bag. Okay guys, so this is what my skin is looking like. I obviously need brows, you know what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and set my skin with their setting spray. And I wanna give you guys my final thoughts on the entire collection, let you guys know what I think of the products and all of that good stuff. So I will catch you guys in a... Alright guys, so I am back. Now we're going to go ahead and set the skin with their hyaluronic acid setting mist. Whew. You guys are probably thinking that was a lot, but I think this is like broken. Just because it like squirts like to a different side, you know? There we go, nice and wet. All right guys, so my skin is nice and set. Now back to the products. So first things first, I feel like this is a collection that is not for everyone. This is a collection if you are specifically looking for the claims. So to start off with, the sponge I didn't like. It's not my favorite sponge. Would I repurchase it? No. I feel like the e.l.f. sponge, the Wet n Wild sponge, there's just better sponges out there that do the job just better. This one is not the worst sponge I've ever tried, but it's also not the best one that I've ever tried. It's almost not easy to blend out the product, if that makes sense. It's not the worst though, but this is a no-no. So for the tinted moisturizer, I really like the tinted moisturizer. Like I said, it's not for everyone. I feel like if you're specifically looking for something that is going to give you hydration, something with very super lightweight feeling, something very sheer. I wouldn't say this is a light tinted moisturizer, like a light coverage. I would say this is more of like a sheer coverage. So if you're the type of person that has a lot to cover, you have pigmentation, you have hyperpigmentation, you have rosacea, you have a lot of acne scars, you have a lot, this is something that is just not going to work out for you, because I feel like even like a BB cream or a CC cream have more coverage than this. This doesn't claim to have full coverage, medium coverage, or light coverage. So therefore, I'm not mad at the fact that it's not a full coverage product, but I do absolutely love it for like an everyday kind of basis, because as you guys can see, I have stuff to cover, but I don't have like, you know, super intense scars or anything like that. So I feel like with this and a little bit of concealer, I was able to make it work. I love the finish. I love how my skin looks. Like I told you guys, I did try these products out for a good 2.5 days, I want to say, and this is not long lasting on my skin. The reason why it's not long lasting is because I have a combination skin. So even if I set it with a powder, it's not going to last, you know, a full 8-hour day. I don't mind that, and that's the reason why I'm also not going to be doing a wear test here on my channel, because I already tried it out. I know that it's not going to last. By the end of the night, it was completely worn off my face, and that is fine, because like I said, it's not meant to last long on combination skin or oily skin people. Now the other two products. So we have the Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer, which I really like. I feel like I like it better than the tinted moisturizer, that I will say. This is a beautiful primer. I wouldn't necessarily say it is going to help prolong the longevity of this tinted moisturizer, but I am curious to try this out with other of my foundations, other more mattifying foundations, just because this is a very hydrating primer. I love the feeling that this gives me. I feel like I don't even need to go in with a moisturizer. This is just perfect. It just feels so good on my skin. It feels so luxurious. It smells so beautiful. I love this thing. Like, I absolutely love it. I didn't think I would love the primer more than the tinted moisturizer, but I do. I feel like if I were to recommend one product out of, you know, the whole collection, it would definitely be the primer, just because of the feel that it gives my skin. As far as the setting mist, I love the mister on this. This has an amazing spritzer, you guys. Like, it feels like a mist, you know, like it just feels like it's going everywhere. It doesn't squirt on your face. It doesn't spit at you. It's just a beautiful mister. Now, as far as the formula, like I said, I've been trying it out for a couple of days, and I will say that this is for dry skin. I don't think this is meant for oily skin, for combination skin. I just don't think so. I think this is more for a normal to dry skin. I'm very curious to see how this is going to work out for me during the winter months, just because it gets really cold and my face just starts to get a little bit more on the drier side. But right now, this is very extremely hydrating, you guys. Like, if you're dry skin, you're going to love this. If you are oily skin, do not even mess with this. I like it because it makes my skin just look very healthy and very plump, and it removes any type of like powderiness going on, and it just makes my skin look so freaking healthy and glowy. But at the same time, like I said, it's not going to make my makeup last because of the fact that this gets me oily pretty fast. But anyways, guys, that was my review on the entire Colourpop collection. The Pretty Fresh, what is this? Yeah, the Pretty Fresh HA collection. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. It's a collection that I recommend you guys all try. It's actually very affordable. It doesn't matter your skin type. I feel like you should definitely give it a try. Just keep in mind that if you're oily skin or combination skin, it's not going to work the same as it is going to work on a dry skin person or like a normal skin type person, okay? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're going to pick it up. Let me know if you already have it. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I'm actually excited to hear what you guys think of the collection. With all that being said, guys, don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. I am going to be uploading cooking videos on Facebook. Stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're not yet a part of Tea Squad family. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell right next to it so YouTube will alert you when I do upload a video, which is 3 times a week, every single week. I'm also going to go ahead and leave a couple of videos here on the screen so you guys can check out my recent uploads in case you've missed them. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys very soon in Wednesday's video. Bye, guys.